few years ago, it must have been 2008, 2009, Lucy Siegel and I went to Bangladesh for Oxfam. We went on an Oxfam expedition to visit some projects there, and we managed to go and visit a factory in Dhaka, and it was a game changer. We were absolutely shocked because there was only one entrance to the factory. It was in a very rundown building, and there was only one entrance, and there was an armed guard, so that the women, the workers, couldn't come in and out without being checked. And inside it was like 3 floors, and it was so crowded, and there were so many women working, and all the windows had bars. So the first thing we noticed is like, oh my God, it's so hot, and there is no, if anything happened, like a fire, there is no fire escape. The women can't get out. The windows are, they can't open. We started talking to the women there, and they, at the time, they had to produce 100 pieces an hour. And the woman, there was, and it was like a chain. And then they had like 2 toilet breaks a day. If they were sick, they wouldn't have gone back to work the following day. They would have been fired. So it was a really, it was the first time that I was exposed to this harsh reality of how the clothes were being made miles and miles away from my home. And the first time that I made that connection. And once you experience that, you go home and you can't pretend it doesn't exist anymore. You can't close an eye and say, oh, I'll go and buy this thing anyway, just because I met the women. I started a rapport with them. And this is when I think, I decided that I had to do something to change that. I had to tell this story. I wanted to tell this story to everyone.